Pretend for a moment we're playing Jeopardy! Category, houses, answer, red. Now you figure out the rest, as in, what is the reason why?
You're not going to get everything in black and white, you know? I mean, that doesn't exist.
And so we began our interrogation of Claude Raboul, whose red house stands out like a sore thumb on a San Anselmo hilltop. No one else has painted their house red, but then they're inside the city lines where restrictions apply, while Claude lives a few feet outside where the county could care less.
There is no straight answer in life. It's always in relationship to something else.
Indeed, it is, and Claude's red house the byproduct from a chain of events stretching all the way back to World War II, when the Germans occupied France and a 16-year-old joined the resistance.
Yeah, when you are 16, you know, it's exciting. You know?
Especially when that 16-year-old gets in trouble and needs to escape. Claude crossed the Pyrenees by foot and wound up in a Spanish prison.
How long were you in jail?
6 months.
For what?
Because we had no visa.
But the Allies needed soldiers and Europe food. So in return for 100 pounds of flour, Spain's Franco sent Claude to America, where, through luck and destiny, a naval instructor taught him to fly.
He loved aerobatics, and he took me upside down, and I was looking up, and here was a train right above me. You know, he was flat-heading over a train. God, when I got back, I felt the ground. I said no, but I loved it. Just kidding.
You were hooked.
Yeah, completely.
By the time he finally received his wings, the war had ended. France was free. Before he could return home, however, Claude got hooked again for 45 years. Edith liked red too.
It's a color of happiness.
Uniform departing 044, right-hand departure.
And even today, now that she's gone, Claude remains a happy man. He's 76, still has a pilot's license, still loves to fly, and remember, we're still playing Jeopardy! Your time's up.
You see my house over there?
So that's why you did it.
Yeah.
And that's your answer, simple pleasure, so he can see it from the air, and from this, an insight on how one thing leads to another in the sum total of life. A war, a teenager, a lifetime adventure, a red house on a hill. Above San Anselmo, Wayne Freedman, ABC 7 News.